Alright, and back. So, it is time for Community Chest 3. And I need to move my webcam down there. There we go. No, it was made on purpose. I was just... one more thing I had to do. So, this is the third Community Chest in my Community Chest Marathon. And, once again, we have a cast of different characters for this one, as well as some familiar names from the other Community Chest in the past. So this time around we have Andy Weaver as a project leader instead of from the first two. Compilation by the Green Herring. That's a name that will be who would go on to run the fourth one. And Use 3D also helped to compile. Got graphics by Doom Mad and Doom User, the Green Herring, Tormentor 667. Got some beta testers including Anima Zero, Peaceoff, the Green Herring, Nuxius, and Racknew. And the level design this time comes from Blackfish, Peaceoff, Doom Today, Dutch Devil, the Flange Peddler. Oh, he's making a return. The Green Herring, Will Hackney, Kirby, Andy Weaver, Lupix Casman, Phobos, RJY, Rot King, Shadow Dweller, Soap on a Rope, Tormentor 667, Matt Tropiano, or M-Trop, Use 3D, Thomas Vandervelden, and Dr. Zinn. All these guys suck. Play Grimworld instead. No, I've already played it. So this came out, the re-release came out on the 26th of November 2007, which was 4 days after it was originally released on the 22nd of November 2007. So this is only three years after the second Community Chest. So there's a 3-year gap. 32 maps by 20 different authors. Apparently took a year of work to get this out. So that's good. And then there's not much else in that file. So I've got all the information I need for the Community Chest 3, including the music. And that is partially what I was preparing just now. One last little music thing. I have something in mind for, well, 2 maps in particular, shall we say. One of them which I'll probably be coming across tonight. So, the Community Chest series apparently gets better as it goes on. And Community Chest 2 was an improvement over from the first one. The maps were generally a few good maps, but there was still the feeling of most of the maps being kind of average or okay. You know, a couple of good maps, yes, but it wasn't like a majority. It was like a few that stood out, and then there weren't any maps that were just janky, really. So, in theory then, Community Chest 3 is an even better improvement from 2. Just the amount of good maps increases. Yeah. And the memorable map for this one, it comes at near the end again. So there is a top 100 map in this one too, which is the penultimate map, 29. And I guess we'll talk about that when we get there. So, I guess we'll stick with Boom Strict compatibility for this. Right, so here we go. Community Chest 3. Let's see what surprises lay in wait, shall we? So this map is Ventilator by Use 3D. We're just starting straight away with a Use 3D level, huh? And the music here is Duke Nukem 3D Waterworld A by Robert Prince. Whoa. Whoa. What are imps? Oh boy. Still no shotgun. Yet. If anything, I seem to keep finding more. Good grief. I mean, a chainsaw helps, but my God, there's so many fireballs coming from everywhere. Ugh. Jesus. Oh, there's a shotgun. Finally. There seems to be an almost deliberate annoyance to the amount of imp fireballs around this level. It's just imps, but lots of imps on different cliff sides, if you will. Yeah. Ooh, nice effect there on the top. wasn't a Kako fireball. It was an imp. Ooh, nice secrets. Might be time to save. I have killed half the level. Yep, doom. And thanks for the gifted sub, Robot Fellas. Now Sirius Putty can say no for a month. Yeah, you see? Now you can tell everyone no. And how you really feel. Well, one thing definitely abundant right out the gate here is that the detailing on this level is pretty good. We're probably going to start seeing some more modern graphical things now. I mean, it's been 3 years since the last community chest. I'm guessing there were some improvements in the Zaydoom by this point, I would imagine. It actually hit that barrel with its own homing rocket. Might have been interesting to see what would have happened if I hadn't attacked it already. Oh, look at all those goods I can't have. Damn it. Must be the secret that yeah, this is the secret that leads down to that healthy little, well, the health and the armor, but oh, what the. Give me that. Oh, saying the cackles of any horde to stop me. Hey Francis, how's my interview? How's Use's fourth try at making something decent? He did alright in Community Chest 2 with his map, honestly. The interview went pretty well, I think. I will hear back from them later on this week, by Friday. So I'll find out in a couple of days as to whether I was successful or not. There we go. So, Ventilator by Use 3D. Hang on, what music is this being used? Oh, it's Robert Prince music. Well, okay. Part-time. I don't think the part-time is adjusted. Well, this one was more or less straightforward. I guess it was still a bit confusing, but it wasn't as bad as his Community Chest 1 efforts. I mean, by this point, Use 3D is not only making maps, he's helping to compile the project together. So I guess Use 3D has continued to go from strength to strength, even by 2007. Yeah, a nice little first map. Iron Storm by the Dutch Devil. The music here is 279.mid by Ray Smits. I think that means it's just an old mid file by Ray Smits. So Shotgunner. Be warned, map 5 will kick my ass, will it? Guess we'll find. Guess we'll see about that. I've heard this MIDI before. Well, I look forward to it then, I guess. Second Baron? Nice secret chain for the super shotgun, and then he just dumps 2 barons at me. Really paying that ammo tax again the SSG early, huh? Seems like. Now we're doing the old D2M2 thing, huh? Well, I guess obviously a bit more. Seriously? You block map all of that SSG? Yeah, there's no more G-Bird maps. And also there's a lot more different music. Like, just going through the whole music, yeah, every single level has a different track in it. Granted, some of the tracks are still Doom, but we have a complete... Concerned. I'm quite concerned. Well, I know I've played Concerned. And there's the SSG when we're supposed to get it. Really nice use of the lift there, angle. Another 2 Barons. Sacred Swish. Oh yeah. Also, hey Jules, how you doing? You mowed the lawn yesterday and you know, she said, I'm killing you. You think mutagenic quarantine? That doesn't surprise me. I mean, Concerned was an ongoing thing for Cannonball, and the first episode of that was his weakest episode, but it was his early work. Ah, that's not a secret. Must be too easily reachable. Another Baron. These Barons don't feel very inspired, honestly. I got up to about 9. Then I was killed because I had the wrong weapon out and I fell off the edge. I had the SSG out in a situation where the plasma gun would have been preferable, but we go. So this map was also okay. The barons felt a bit excessive and not really adding too much other than just being an ammo tax. I mean, it's not so bad if you only come across the pair once, but if you take the secret and then do the normal route, you get two sets of barons. Don't really add much. But visually it looked alright, you know. So there's that. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the music, because for the next map we're going to have to mute, I'm afraid. We're going to have to mute the music. This is one of 2 maps in Community Chest 3 that has a MIDI that is potentially DMC-tastic, shall we say. So the song that this is replacing, I'm going to link in the chat right now, and you can listen to that along at home or wherever you're at if you want to imagine what this would sound like. It's basically Replica by Fear Factory as arranged for MIDI by Raztor. But since DMCA, we can't actually listen to it. So we will play without any music on this occasion. Luckily, this only happens in 2 maps in Community Chest 3, so we'll be alright for the rest. And this is Monopoly by Blackfish, Maximilian Daly, and Matt Griesholber, otherwise known as Soap on a Rope. Yeah, it'd be nice to listen to the MIDI version, but I'm not taking my chances with the DMCA stuff. You know, sorry. But that's why I provided the link to the song in the chat. You can listen to the original version and you can imagine what it would sound like. Well, it's not really a funny looking switch, it's just what it is. The moment I get clarification and I'm okay to play MIDIs with no vocals of tracks in Twitch, I will not really care about this. But unfortunately, this is a new reality of the world. While the world undergoes a global audit. Interesting switch disappearing trick. Find the instrumental version. I wanted the original song. Well, okay, fine. I'll try and look for the lyric version in the future. I mean, ideally I shouldn't have to be doing this anyway. But... it's flat. Yeah, I'm not really going to be enjoying playing these maps without intended music. It's kind of a shame, really, but well, maybe I'll find a replacement for the next one. That was the Monopoly. No, Monopoly, Edna Cadopoly. Is there a way you can play music without it being heard over the stream? Not really. Damn it. It's a way I can play music without it being heard over the stream. Maybe, but the thing is, though, is I also would want the people in the chat to hear the music as well, so they can appreciate the what the level's music is. You know, so as a case, I want to play it for myself. I want everyone to hear it, ideally, but again, you know. Well, I'm not bothered about that, Francis. I mean, as long as it's rich. I'm not talking about video game music. This is like copyrighted music by. I mean, if it's like video game remixes and original stuff, I won't be messing around with it. But. Oh, it's not a paint sector. That helps. It's going to really suck because there's going to be some WADs in the future that are going to consist of a good chunk of like heavily modified music. And due to the new ruling, I won't be able to play any of the music. So here's my shout out to all Doom mappers. Do not play copyrighted music in your fucking WADs. At least if you want them to be streamed safely on Twitch anyway. If you don't care about that stuff, then do whatever you want. I was not expecting. Really? Really? Revenant? Really? Oh yeah, that worked out pretty well. Fuck off shoving your arch row at me. Hey Depop, save! Oh god, two paint elementals. Monopoly, yeah. Yeah, probably. I'll I'll be cursing my lack of luck later on, and it'll be like, oh, you spent it on map 3 as opposed to map 5. Well, I might need it. I don't have serious cacodemons, mostly good luck. Dark rituals of stealing the enemy AI. Ooh, sweet. You've seen the cacao clover. Yeah, I've seen it. Hang on, there's a... I couldn't make it over. Play on his mouse. Just dumps the okay. I see. Interesting stuff. You gotta hit him in the footing to increase the stun chance. I mean, the good news about a lot of modern Doom WODs is that there are loads of original video game OSTs and indeed original composers that people can just use anyway. So, although it will kind of suck that occasionally I won't be able to play a WOD with someone using a really cool metal track, there's so much original stuff out there in Doom anyway that it's not as big a problem. It's not like 50% of all Doom WODs consist of nothing but metal midis all the time. Should be definitely 101% metal. Okay then. I mean, if people still want to use metal tracks and stuff, they are welcome to, of course. I'm just saying, if they want to see their stuff streamed and stay up on Twitch, it's going to be a bit more complicated. Again, I will reiterate, I do not have a solid sort of evidence for my action here. It could be that minis are perfectly fine. I am going off what happened with YouTube, you know, and a similar sort of system it used to have, i.e. a system that looks for the same instrumentation or first few seconds of a licensed song. And until I get some kind of confirmation from someone saying, yes, it's perfectly fine and okay for you to play MIDI files in Twitch streams, and as long as there's no vocals, you can go ahead and play all the metal MIDIs you damn well please, I will have to do, I and everyone else is going to have to do this. I don't like it, but I'll have to go along with it. I thought for a sec there was an MBL then, but that wasn't the case. I got a muted vote because of an alleged remix of the Super Mario Bros. 1 Level 1-1 music. Thought it was the original Super Mario Bros. 1-1-1 music. Objected that shit. Wait, you got muted for playing Mario Brothers music? Well, I thought video game music would be aside of stuff that's actually just licensed tracks. I thought video game music would be fine. You posted a video with Replica like a whole whopping week ago and nothing happened. No, video, yeah. Video is fine. Streams. And streams. Did I? What the? Oh. Okay. Never mind me. Oh. Okay. Alright, well that was Monopoly. And we can bring the music back in. Finally. Can't anybody file a DMCA? Doesn't matter what music, they take action anyways, right? Well, yeah, the DMCA can be horribly abused, but, you know, if it's not actually infringing a copyright, it gets struck off. But you're not wrong. Anyone can follow them. It's just that you're supposed to be discouraged from doing fake ones. Of course, in YouTube's case, it basically incentivizes people to do that. It actually punishes the person who gets struck rather than the person who makes the claims. You know, the person who makes the claims doesn't get punished, really. So really, that's why it spreads there. And if it happens here, well, we'll get similar. Who knows? I mean, I don't think it'll get that drastic, but we'll have to handle that as we get to it, I guess. You played Super Mario Maker, so it was the original. So, you got a muted VOD from playing Mario music in a Mario game. Anyway, that map was okay. Not really anything special, just an okay map, I guess. Just fine. Alright, this is UAC Checkpoint by Matthew Gilzinger, otherwise known as Doom Today. This is just I Sword the Demons by Robert Prince, but apparently it's modified by the mapper themselves, so it's a slight cover, I guess. Ooh, nice sky box. Get a blue card to open this door. Oh. I'm supposed to smash the window. Ho ho ho. I have no ammo left. Oh my. That was a lot of demons there. No doubts. Things like this make you stop streaming for the most part for the music crap. It's not really been too bad for ages. But... oh. Why is that door being weird? What's going on here? Now it's... okay. That door was acting up for some reason. Oh. Very fancy. can sense the quirkiness of this mapper already. Well, he did. He made the next map. Despite this is a double header from Doom today. I guess he had no Doom tomorrow. 25%, don't mind if I do. I can be a very punny guy sometimes. But yeah, if just to clarify, if anyone does manage to figure out whether midis are okay, let me know as soon as possible, and then I'll stop being a dirt with the music for those WADs. I'd really like to not have to worry about that, but dark, moody. No, not 14. It was, nah, 14's fine. The other one is 20. Much later. Well, I played Wedge and the Black Sun, it was fine. Wedge and the Black Sun. Yeah, I might just use a replacement for that. Maybe I'll just pick something from the WAD that I liked and just play that a second time. I don't want to have... I'll probably be better, actually. If it's a short map, I can get away with muting it, but longer ones, much less so. Or I could just say fuck it and just actually play the MIDI and see what happens. We could find out the hard way. If we're all willing to accept the fact it might lead to some problems. Or, well, me, really. In fact, maybe we could do that as a testing the waters thing. Maybe we could use it to test it. If I get a strike, then I'll know not to do it again. And if I don't, then I'll just... as you were. Yeah, maybe I will do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Not the kind of surprise I was expecting to have in there. Thankfully, he only did 20 damage. Oh wait, that was that bandit? Oh. That wasn't a secret. Oh God, stop. I'll make a decision when it comes to map 20. I might just say fuck it. There's only one way to find out, and sometimes it's by being the guinea pig. Yeah, there's the door being weird again. Well, that's true. There's always 900 Jimmy words. Yeah, okay. So that's what I'll do then. Let me just do that. We will test the waters for map 20. Instead of muting it, we will play it out. And we'll see what happens, you know. If it stays up, and that will confirm it. I mean, if it gets struck, then we know. And then that way, when I save stuff, when I'm saying it, it'll actually be a warning to others. Not just me idly speculating, but with actual proof, right? Warning! Map 10 is by the same dope who did map 25 of CC1. Will Hackney. Yes, it is correct, Atlantis Rising. That is correct. There's a strange quirkiness to this guy's maps. Damn it! Well, to this map anyway. go. Map 9 is awkwardness rising. Okay, well, this map was okay. Some slightly quirky progression. Having to smash the window at the beginning and that weird section with the dark. Very odd. We never did get that blue key. Must have a secret in it. Well, this is map 5 by the same person. Living Hell. Guess what? This is a Doom 2 track. Guess what? This is also modified by the mapper. Oh. Cool transition there. Well, throwing an arch row at me before I even got anything of a shotgun sets. Oh god. Oh, okay. Going for Plutonian now, are we? Revenants and Changers. Alright. Now I shall use my quirkiness for the powers of evil. I see. It's a bit like choose your own adventure. Which way do you want to go? I don't speak dynamic runes. HE double hockey sticks. So I can attack in any direction. I don't have to worry about friendly fire. Just murder with impunity. All the impunity. The E3 M9 starting room Easter egg. Okay, you know what? No, this is not really full Platonia. This is just... well, taking the quirkiness from the previous map and upping the difficulty a bit, I suppose. Oh, okay. So we're doing just nasty short encounters all the time, huh? I see. So, let's be a dick. The map. Oh, so what the hell triggers these chingers to come out? Is it timed or some shit? Oh, thanks, boys. Yeah, certainly murdered that red for me. In a cute, tight room full of agitated skeletons. Yeah, looks like we are upping the ante on map 5, no less. Hey, cute little girl. Yeah, I can't imagine why. I'm gonna go ahead and check something. Okay, no, this is the only 2 maps they made. So the quirky little mapper they were holding back in the first one. And now it's the real deal is here. Let's try this one again. He even puts the goddamn head on those behind the mancubus. Kidding me? Oh, it's just 2 of them. Oh wait, that's a secret. Maybe it was a shoot wall. I thought like we were going to see more stuff popping out. A very, very handy secret then. Cool. Oh, looks like he had more. But, well, I guess that's why they call this map Living Hell. Yeah, I think I get what it's referring to, Francis. But let's not jump ahead of ourselves just yet. Any key will activate this object. Oh good, I'm glad any key will. Where's the any key? Alright, I I guess it's time to take a different path. Ooh, what's this way? Anything fun? Big room. I wonder if this room's going to transform in a minute. In a second. Oh, it changed alright. Damn it! I didn't want to pick up the fucking medkit. Nice little terraform there. I would have want polished perhaps, but nice effect all the same. Really don't like that. All that. Damn it, I thought we were done with the evil shit. I thought this part was all too easy. Hey Malcorium, how's it going? Wait, what did I... there must be another switch I have to press, I guess. Okay then. I guess we'll just leave them in there forever. There's so many in there, it's probably not worth wasting my ammo on them. Then bye. Going pretty free, how about me? I'm doing okay. Ooh, rockets. Oh shit, no! That was a bad mistake. Bad! I forgot that it closes the door behind me when it changes. God damn it, this what? Chainsaw, can you... This is why I hate blockmap. Please explain to me why that is tolerated. This is what all you PR boomers have to put up with. Ugh. Chainsaws that decide to not work 3 times in a fucking row. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them in there. Fuck it. It's not worth the hassle. Wanted to... Also, thanks for the 27th month sub, you boy. Eh. Ah, there's some... Hey, thanks for the gifted sub, Ward's Misfit, says Malcorium. You don't know what this is a tribute to? Not really, no. Demon Coplet. Let's just carry on. That's a bit like the spirit world, I guess. Very much like the spirit world now. Got me phone so you couldn't be asked to. Well, I thought one part of it was a bit like that, but it looked different enough. What? Demon Co-opsy. Did I skip it? No, I didn't skip it. This is wow. This is map 5. How could I have skipped anything? Oh, Winks 512 is getting 5 tier subs. Yeah, it's hype train time. Thank you, Winks, for gifting to Francis, Drauken, AC Gaming, Mega QWERTY, and Market Anarchy. And then one for yourself as well, because why not, right? So yeah, thanks very much for the. I'll wait for this music to play out for a second, so we can all appreciate the hype train music for a little bit. But yeah, thanks very much for that, Binks512. It's much appreciated. Hope you're having a good evening. Drauken wasn't soaked. Oh god, here we go again. The hype train. Alright, sorry about that. Just getting some more chocolates. Alright, what's going on? Okay. Thanks for the 100 bits towards Misfit. Thanks to Depop for gifting a sub to Horus. Hey Ray/Gaming, thanks for the 5 bits. And thanks to the 8 bits as well toward Misfit. And Frenzy. Hey Ostinator, how you doing? Isn't Drauken the chat moderator? Yeah, Drauken is the chat moderator, but he's not. No one's under any obligation to sub. Yeah, you've been gifted a sub, Drauken, and Francis is saying you should have had a sub, but. And thanks to Robot Phallus for gifting a sub to Demi-Luna. Yeah, you'll get those emotes. That's what it's all about. Get your emotes while you can. Yeah, no one is obliged to sub. It is entirely an optional thing you can do. But I much appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. It's slowing as well? You serious? And thank you for the gift sub, Blood Misfits. To Ostinato. Level 3 complete. What the hell? Whoa, what? Oh goodness me, what is going on? I'm gonna have to thank you for that. Wow, 10 gifted subs. Bringing your total up to 25. Wow, that's a fucking lot. Thanks, Quadic 9900, Mr. Copper, Mechagirl, Dakota 52RU, the Winix Web, Living Tombstone. I don't know if Living Tombstone's a regular on this channel. I think he just came for that one stream during Insound Mine. Maybe. Doominator, X-Foam, Steve Duff, and Fuzzball. That's a lot of subs. LTM was really cool. I was only playing it with the 50th anniversary. Oh god, this is crazy. We maxed out. Level 5, baby! And Depop has also gifted a sub to Hopsecutioner. Final level. Keep the hype going until the clock runs out. Now they want you to beat Community Chess 3 in one sitting. I'm just making sure I've not missed any messages. Alright. So, I guess you all get some emotes. Why did he make the lava slow? What a dick. Like, seriously. You made the lava slow. This is like Spirit World, the bastard version. I don't think I'm gonna really save. I have 12 HP and I could have had a lot more. And then a Cyber Demon. Sure. Why not? I choose the weave option. Fuck this. All aboard the Hype Express to hell. Seriously, that connected? Oh, whatever. Wow, holy crap, that's a lot of subs. Alright, I think the sub music has, passed. That's a cool mid-text, I guess. Oh no, there's Cyber Demons now. This is getting worse and worse. Honestly. Oh, and thank you for the follow Glums as well. Much appreciated. But yeah, there we go. That's the level 5 hype train. Now we all know what the level 5 hype train does. Well, shit. I still can't proceed. I feel like I should have a plasma weapon because reasons. Is there another fucking switch I need to press? Yeah, I don't really care about dying there. So this map is basically the Spirit World, except let's make everything 20 times more unpleasant. Or maybe not 20. How about 2.5? 2.5 times? Ah, but we can kind of... that would actually make that part... Oh. Well, that would make that part open without having to go through the room with the bloody hell. I received a level 5 hype train emote. Choo choo! Hey, I got... Oh, sweet! I got a burning barrel. How appropriate for a Doom stream, a burning barrel. But yeah, thanks very much, Winks, for the many gifted subs there. That was, and as well as everyone else who took part, World Misfit and Depop, for your support there. That's just, wow, 15 subs by Winks alone. crazy stuff. But yeah, thanks very much. I think I might be saved. Slightly saved. Ugh, really? Wait, there's no point in me doing that yet. Unless I do just, actually, I've got an idea. No, yeah, there we go. Get. There we go. And thank you very much for another gifted sub from Winks to /gaming. Oh, we're gonna have to go back. I think we have to go back to the slow lava room, but now we have 200. Or can we skip? Ugh. I think we have to go back this way, so I'm gonna have to clear out these spine sections. Oh, god damn it, what? This was open before. I must have accessed it. You're playing backwards. I am. I'm just clearing this area out so that it's safe to go in when we do eventually. Oh, right, we can't cheese it by How? Okay. Surprise Arch Vial. Why is this called also, hey Dungeon. Why is this called the community chest? Well, it's because it's a community selection of maps. I think that's the idea. Like it's a selection of maps from the community, so they call it the community chest. Which I guess might be named after the Monopoly thing, since the second one uses a Monopoly themed board. But the original community chest in 2003 was named on the taglines of a bunch of maps by the community. So I think that's why they call it that. Otherwise, don't ask me. I didn't read the. You have to go back to 2003 or less. But yeah, I think that's the general premise of it. All right, now we have to go into this. That is still not the weapon I'm looking to get. Oh, why did you make the lava slightly slow? What was the absolute point in that? Okay, good. Let me in. In the case of the first community chest, sometimes you find an average. You find like 50p and another. Alright, now we gotta survive this mess. I think, to be honest, we just need to get the hell out of here and just leave. Don't waste any time and just help it. Grab some stuff behind the throne and just leave. Just get the hell out. Don't waste any time in there. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's a bloody archvow, isn't there? I do not appreciate Hell Knights when I'm trying to kill an archvow quickly. I mean, pain elementals, sorry, I should say. Can you die, please? Can you die, please? Can you die, please? Thank you for dying. Did ask you nicely, after all. CC chests, one is sort of TNT-ish actually. Hey! You fucking meatball! Right, thank you. Maybe we can... hold on a second. I just want the mega armor, actually. Yeah. Definitely. I don't think I can go back the way I came. Or if I do, it involves a lot of slow, stupid, shitty lava. Let's not do that. And I still need a plasma gun. Maybe I'll... Oh, there we go. Hooray! At last. Plasma time. That move is hella cancerous. Yeah, this whole map is just a spirit world, but much more difficult. Alright. So if this is anything like Spirit World, this will have revs in it, and then more revs, possibly. Wow, pistol guy. One. Oh yeah. Hey, I Punch Demons, how's it going? Well, we're on map 5. Yeah. Just as I expected. Don't appreciate your firing at me, Mr. Chain Gunner. Don't appreciate it at all. And thank you for the gifted sub, World Misfit. Yeah, there was a level 5 hype train. It got between Links, dropped a load of subs, and then World Misfit and Depop got involved, and Robot Phallus, and then before I knew it, oh, you fucking kidding me! Jeez, dude, enough with the fucking vials, man. Alright. Very insistent that we have vials in this room 3 times. 3 times over. This kind of quirkiness, he might go on to be a slaughter mapper, or maybe, I don't know, maybe he did. Who knows? You know what, I do agree with the sub goal this channel though. I hate revenants. Excellent. He will fit right in. Yeah, I know Spirit Build had Archvals here too, but we killed 2 Archvals here entering the room. We killed 2 Archvals returning to the room. And after getting the red key, we killed 2 more Archvals. Again. Just to get back. Crazy. And somehow all these Barons were not aggroing the side. Unless he died. Did he die or something? No, he's still alive. He just didn't aggro that many, I guess. Alright, well, there's the exit. Oh, it's not a... Oh. And the exit just... is an exit. It's a subdue, a duty rendition of Bloodrush. It is a rendition of something blood, yeah. Antares came up with it back when I first had it, when I was looking for something to play for a sub. I think Antares made it for me, so you can thank him when he next returns to the chat. On to the whipping end! So the guy doesn't use the same Furious Resurrection logic, yeah. But if it was a Furious World Misfit, I could just kill everything. I'd be powered up and insanely ridiculous. So it won't be a problem if they could resurrect whatever they wanted. Pain Elementals combined heaven? I mean, hell would be a compliment, wouldn't it? I think the Pain Elementals would probably appreciate going to heaven. It might make them less awful. Maybe. I don't know. We could try it. I think the last time I saw hell go to heaven though, in Eve Eternity, it didn't really change much. And if we count the Doom Eternal's Maker City as heaven, a heaven of sorts, it didn't change anything there either. But does that really count as heaven though? I feel like... well, Urdak. There'd have to be a version of heaven where they couldn't spit lost souls anywhere. So... well... this goes down as the first memorable map of CC3. I liked parts of this map, but I didn't like others. I admire the effort to recreate 28 and make it more difficult though. Bit hit and miss, but interesting all the same. And now we move on to a Tormentor 667 map. You know, the guy that's remaking shit now. Organ Destruction. The music here is Duke Nukem 3D, taking the death toll. Yeah, it's been very busy lately. He's actually remade Knee Deep in the Zaydoom. That's cool, because I'm pretty sure I had problems running Knee Deep in the Zaydoom with modern versions of the GZ Doom. It also kind of reminds everyone he really did make a lot of maps back in the late noughties. I wonder if it would be nice if he plans to make new stuff though. That City of the Damned Apocalypse though, that looks really moody, atmospheric and right up my alley. Maybe I'll get around to playing that someday. That and the other one that's all based on a flood. I do like playing Doom maps sometimes that have a sort of grand story to them. Or kind of. I mean, for the uninitiated, Tormentor 667 made many maps, but is probably best known for his Realm 667 library of custom enemies, which basically allows people to add custom enemies and use them. It's like an open library of custom shit. So if you've ever played a WoD with custom enemies in it, you can thank Tormentor 667 for the creation of the Realm 667 library, basically. That is the death toll mid. So 2007, this would have been Tormentor in his prime then. You know, I think Knee Deep in Zaydoom, didn't that come out this year? So it would have been riding high off the success of Knee Deep in Zaydoom. I'm going to say it again, I like Knee Deep in Zaydoom. Yes, it was confusing in places, and I won't deny that it was very easy to get lost. But you know what? I fucking loved the reimagining, the ridiculously over-detailed reimagining of Doom 1's first episode. It was sublime. Yeah, I am well aware that Knee Deep in Zaydoom is one of the most divisive Doom WoDs ever conceived. I can understand why people don't like it. But honestly, I really appreciate the fact that it was a really nice remake. Like, you've seen people make remakes. Hell, you just saw a remake of someone make Map 28 the remake, right? But this is like a really, really well done, detailed, you know, version of it. Oh, good lord. for killing that shotgunner. Ah, bloody chain gunner. I just had a hunch that I might be getting closer to them, so for once I didn't go for the immediate snipe option. You were super obsessed with it when you were 15. Yeah, I mean, it would have been inspirational for a lot of people. It's like, this is what you can do to recreate Doom 1. Especially when you consider that, again, over the years, people have made countless remakes or reversions of all the Doom maps, and now here's one that's really, really detailed and really, really well made. Hey, Scotty. No sandbags to ruin playthroughs of this game. Oh, don't you start, Scotty. I had someone in the last stream of GDI saying, how does every streamer use a sandbag cheese? It's not really how you play the game. Yeah, well, you know what? Also not how you play the game, an AI that can build infinite buildings on a script. If the AI plays third, I will play third. And besides, it's not cheating. It's not like I typed in a cheat code and the enemy suddenly derped. I built a fucking wall. It's not my fault if it bumped the AI up to... Although you know... Besides, you won't need to worry because Nod mission will be much more difficult, and I'm probably going to have to play very differently when we get around to the Nod stuff. And the sandbagging probably won't be as effective there. I watched Vortal play the GDI missions last night, and holy shit, you can tell the difference in the game when someone plays it who actually knows how to play RTS games pretty competently. Is that a fucking invisible missing texture I see, Tormentor? Yep. A missing texture. Which kind of blends into the area, to be fair, but... Missing texture. Well, it's a minor mistake, I guess. I wonder what maps got ripped off here. Well, we had map 28 ripped off just earlier, I guess you could call it. It's a bit early to call at the moment as to whether this feels like an improvement of OK maps over the second chest at the moment. So far, it feels similar. Starts off slowly, then improves. So a bit like the second chest, only perhaps the good maps come early. Because you were right, people were right saying that the good maps of the second one come into play in the last 10 or so. And prior to that, it's just mostly okay stuff. The occasional good map by the flange peddler, who is back for this one. Pleasingly. Oh no! No. Summer flange. Yeah. Nice. Get some nice detailing here from Torm. I guess while I've got a lot of people's attention who also watch my CNC playthroughs, and I will reiterate this when I start my Nod campaign, which will be after I finish this community chest, I'm just going to point out and announce now that that was not... Never mind, I only took minimal damage. Not as bad as I thought. A lot of detailing inspired Insane Gazebo's maps. Is that a... Oh lord. 6 maps in and we have our first MBL. Nice block line. Honk honk. Yep, there was... Hey, make it go. Yep, there was a massive hype train and sub shenanigans all the way earlier. Yes, it was a reference to that. I wonder what the sound equivalent could be for that, for nice fucking block line. Revenant bashes its head against a wall or something, or runs into a wall and dies. No, it feels like I need to be... There's something I've missed here, I think. But yeah, I'm just going to announce in regards to the Command and Conquer playthrough I'm basically sort of going to trim down some of the stuff on it that I intend to do. My original plan was to cover everything, but now I've decided I'm going to only cover the 4 main campaigns, that being GDI, Nord, Allies, and Soviet. I've decided I'm not going to do the covert ops or the console missions or stuff like that. I'm just going to do the 4 main campaigns and leave it at that. Just a quack. So this is partly due to time. I have a lot of things to play, and admittingly, RTSs are not my strong suit, and I hear things are going to get more tricky, so I don't want it to take an umpteenth amount of time. But also, I just don't want to play all the extra stuff, really. I really just want to play the 4 main campaigns. That's the main stuff I'm interested in. I mean, the extra stuff is cool, but I really just want to tackle the 4 main campaigns, and that's what I'm going to do. So, I will also announce this at the beginning of the Nodge campaign thing, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to play the 4 main campaigns. Well, it's just 1. I hope nobody minds that, you know. I mean, I have a lot of games to get to playing, and RTS has really burned me out a bit. They're fun, but I'm not so sure if I'd want to be playing the covert ops and the console stuff, to be honest. There's just 4 campaigns, and I've done 1 of them. Oh my. We are entering hell now. Level is over. So there's 3 campaigns left. There's the Nord, the Soviets, and the Allies. So, because considering how bad I am at RTS games and how tough things are gonna get, I fear if I was to cover everything, it would go on for a very long time. And this map was fine, nice map, nothing too special, but an okay solid map by Tormentor667. And now we have an Mtrop map, the first. Oh! And for the first time, we have some custom text. It looks like those demons are at it again. For what must be the umpteenth time now? Why are they so dense? Why do they keep on invading our world despite how many times you've kicked their collective asses? Hopefully this time, when you kick them out, they'll stay out. You arrive at a set of 2 teleporters. Only one of them is broken. Great, just what you needed. Gritting your teeth, you step into the other one, prepared for what may come next. You can always play them on easy difficulties once you have missions. In the campaigns, I mean, rather than face playing difficult ones. I will consider that, Scotty. I will definitely consider that, but it's just a case that I have a lot of games to get on with. And although I accept that some games were going to take a while due to the length, I honestly just have the interest mainly just playing the 4 campaigns. And the other stuff's just like a nice extra, but I'm not as interested really. You know, I'm one of these people that likes to play a game for a bit and then move on, you know. It's the way I'm driven, I guess, you know. And since there's a lot of gifts to get through, I feel this is a wise decision, especially since it's in the RTS genre. If I was really good at RTS games, I would be all for playing everything, but RTS is like, ooh. This is also copyrighted music. Now it says here this is Tnt Evolution Map 16. Also, hey Brew Doom, how you doing? Okay. Yeah, fine, okay, whatever. But I'm not caring anymore. I've decided. At least we're gonna have to. There's only one way to find out as to whether this is going to affect people, and that's to be a test. Yes, test case, right? I was gonna do it for map 20, but I guess we'll be doing it now. The story music is Alice in Chains. Well, unfortunately, Brutal Doomer, since I intend to continue playing Doom mods, we gotta find out. We gotta know for real, right? There's only one way to find out, you know. I can make some reasonable changes for playing like actual copyrighted music. That's fine. I can stop doing that. But we gotta find out the deal with MIDIs. Oh, you. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. But yeah, I will consider that, Scotty. Thanks for that advice. I mean, I hope I can beat Command & Conquer on normal, but... Well, I guess I'm willing to be the guinea pig, or one of the guinea pigs, you know. Hopefully nothing will happen, and I'm like with my worry about Bethesda having custom WADs as part of official releases. It will be worrying speculation over nothing, you know, and they won't really care about MIDIs, which is great, then I can just play as normal. I wonder if 9 Inch Nails will copyright strike me if I play Quake 1. Well, we're gonna have to find out. You know, I guess we gotta find out. And breathe. Stupid knucklehead is down. Yeah, I mean, I think in terms of games that have music that is pretty much just playing copyrighted songs in full, that is definitely off the table. and unfortunately that means having to be careful with games and that contain such things. Nice lighting there. Oh, why did I get hit by that? Also, I didn't know that Kingpin had licensed music. Zero damage! Fuck yes. It probably isn't. Also, hey Convex, how's it going? Oh god. What? No, Francis, it really isn't. Knee Deep in Zaydoom is the first Doom one I might have let's played, but it's not the first one that I streamed. The first one that I streamed on here was Farmer Beans. As someone who went for the fucking archive and had to date every single recording, so I knew what dates they were on as well, so I could put them in order in case I have to set up another archive in the future. Yeah, that is correct. I let's played Coffee Break and then stream the other two. That is right. Because that's when I made the decision back in 2013 to stream on here. I mean, I was streaming on Adult Wibs at the time. I tried to stream a Doom WOD on there. It didn't get a great reception at the time. People weren't really interested in seeing a Doom WOD over there. So I decided to do it on my YouTube channel, and then I went to stream, and then here we are. Hey Spaz, thank you very much. Good luck. I might need it for later. The top 100 famous map from this WOD is by this author. Later. Probably quite a doozy. Oh, cool. Maps? I thought there was just one. Yeah, just to clarify, top 100 does not necessarily mean the maps were good, it's just that they were the most memorable. Where? Map 12? Oh, look. I didn't know there were two. I know I was looking for them. I knew what the infamous map of 1 and 2 was. I didn't know for 3 and 4. No, you can express that. It is bullshit. The bottom line is that the DMCA laws are outdated, really. They were done back in a day when people didn't stream or YouTube. When the internet was a bit more primitive. And now people stream and the laws just haven't caught up to the people being able to stream, basically. And it does suck, because because in the process of updating the laws, a lot of innocent streamers and others are going to be caught in the crossfire. As they have to adapt. Top assistance. Well, it's a possibility. I don't think Twitch would be sued, though. Wait, how did I... Oh, right. Well, that explains why I'm not going back up the way I came. Another MBL. Okay. Deepest pockets. Well, ideally, the artist will just be happy with people either not playing their music or finding a way to monetize it if they do. That's what happened with YouTube. They made the deal. YouTube went into meltdown when they had to comply to the same rules, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, if you play music on YouTube and it's by a licensed artist, we'll demonetize it for you, give it the money to the artist, and therefore you can keep the video up. Cool. Twitch doesn't have an equivalent to that. You know, it's not like right now, you watching this video, this stream, this live stream, is making Twitch any money. And I could play all the licensed music I want. The live streaming format does not suit, you know, the monetization effect as live. The only way you could do it is to implement a new system, like maybe taking a bigger cut off the bits or some other method, I don't know. Oh, there's a ban in there now. Clusterfuck. And I'm sorry if this sounds repetitive, and I know I talked about this last time, but quite frankly, with this happening, we're going to need to have this conversation until we find out what's what. So, yeah, I'm going to play midis of licensed music. Let's see if they come for me. If I disappear tomorrow, it was nice knowing you all. You've all been wonderful. I have a Mixer account, don't worry. If I disappear off Twitch, I'll start a Mixer account. You can all go there. I doubt that will happen though, honestly. I think if anything does happen, I'll probably get one notice, and that'll be it. At least then we'll know. And there won't be any more idle speculation on my part. So... Thursday came for our minis. Hey, Vegas. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd probably get a warning or something, and maybe I just have to. It could literally just be a case of please mute your VOD or get rid of that part or whatever. I might not have to do that much. Oh, that was really shit of me. God damn it. There we go. Make the big power play. Go in! Hey, Moaning John. No. Oh, a rocket launcher. That would have been much more helpful. Up to a point, anyway. How's it going, Chris K? So yeah, like if I get a warning for the use of the Doom midis that are licensed tracks, then I can tell you all, and then we can all adapt accordingly. You know. I'll save you. Is that another block line? Are you kidding me? Why would you have a block line for one vial? One vial. After giving me the rocket launcher, you block off one vial from exiting a room. Is this supposed to be so I can't retreat back through here or something? That seems really silly, honestly. But, hey, whatever. You're going to jail. Yes, you're going to jail, Vegnus. You're a very naughty boy. They target mostly people with 100 plus viewers. So it's a numbers game, huh? Okay, great. Then here's my grand strategy. Don't make me popular, ever. If you really hate me and you really want to get me in trouble, please don't let me have 100 plus viewers for a month. For like an entire month. Totally don't do that. Totally don't let me have the option to go into a partnership with that. He says this is... No, it's that's not... Oh. Oh, I see. I think I was supposed to go all the way around now. That still doesn't excuse this archvile not... being an MBL position though. That's still just silly. What if I work in a flirtatious way and people throw money at me? What? Vagueness. It's very simple. We're still in the age of coronavirus. You should be wearing a mask. Wear the mask over mouth, then you can whistle and no one will hear you. Bam. You'll not be demonetized on the streets. Steve Jobs or Warner Music Group won't come after you and kill you and put you in jail. There you go. Problem solved. Thanks, COVID. Keeping us safe from monetization. Jail time. Yeah, I mean the build engine's more advanced for a reason. But it still doesn't excuse that sloppy MBL on the bio. I mean, this is M-Truck we're talking about. Then again, maybe he was still learning the ropes at this point, but I don't care. He made a bad mapping error in 2007. He also made me cry on map 11 of Coffee Break. He also didn't make a sequel to Coffee Break, therefore fuck M-Truck. The only way you could restore my faith in your mapping abilities is to create some more maps. Now, seriously, I actually did ask M-Truck one time if he would make a follow-up to Coffee Break. I think he said he'd consider it, but he wasn't really serious. Coffee emotes. This is where the house plays from Chillax Map 44. Can I have a link to the, Scotty, can I have a link to the thread that shows Map 12's posting on the top 100? Like which section it's on? So I want to read that off when we get to it. Since I've done it for the other, greeny chests. I didn't realise there were 2 maps. Whoa, Nelly. I fucking missed. Screw it. Kill the Baron quickly. Oh, that was a nice spread. Lovely spread. 2 for 1. Special. Well, that rocket's going off to blow up the mountain in the distance. Actually makes for a nice little landscape there, honestly. Hi, revs. You last played Coffee Break Drunk on a New Year Thursday night survival session and confessed your crush to Eris following. Okay. And what was his response to that? What? I'm not so sure I was supposed to be able to do that. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I totally was, actually. You know, I was about to say, looks like this map's not going down the dead symbol route. But plot twist. It just did. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I forgot about you, sorry. Really? The main problem's gonna be how do I survive the second bit? Oh, that was close. Skippity skip skip that. Yeah, 2% health. I think I'm done. Based on this map, people learn how to make an invasion map. No, Depop. That's not what happened. You see, I tripped and fell over a corpse and it bumbled me straight into the exit fireplace. But unfortunately, these things happen, you know. Clumsy old me! Right, I need to find what this bloody map 12 write-up is now. I need to know. I gotta know where this map 12 is. I just gotta know. Which bloody page is it? Oh, here it is. I found it straight away. Well, hey. First thread. And you're right, there it is. Boom. Number 99. Maybe Depop can stream the map and show us how to do it. Why Valve didn't use the Heretic Flamethrower yet? Yeah, Depop can do it. Archval winning 1-0 just... I live again. So this map is called Impure Liquids by Andy Weaver and Eric Baker. I don't think this music requires an introduction. What does that say? Original by Andy Weaver, reworked by the Green Herring. Otherwise known as Eric Baker. Yeah, this is blood music. The blood music. Monarchs and Fearbooks. Yeah, I guess there's that too. So this is my, No, actually, I must have played a Green Herring map somewhere else, surely. I was gonna say this is my first time playing a Green Herring map, but no, I know I've played something else that he's made. Just don't know what it is. Alright, this will have to be the last map of the stream, just a heads up. So what has he done here then? Is this a custom texture or did he retweak an existing one somehow? It's kind of nice, I guess. think that Blood's sound OST doesn't lend itself well to Doom maps unless they're like atmospherically themed. I don't think it's something you can just usually throw in there for something like this. This doesn't feel at all fitting for this song. Like, when I think of this track, I'm thinking dark, creepy... Yeah, slower paced combat, creepy atmospheric map with lots of spooky stuff. You know, it doesn't seem quite the best fit sometimes. Sometimes it's a decent fit if the map suits it, but here, it doesn't. Not really. I'm in a base with a nice river fallout and a tech base. That's why I need blood music. But I guess sometimes people just pick a song because they like it and they don't care if it fits the map or not. It's just something different. Although I guess there's nothing wrong with trying to have music that fits the map. Can help. God. Yeah, I think metal and generally a faster paced track can fit most Doom maps. I think it's kind of important to have music that suits the map you're playing. I mean, it doesn't have to be like perfect, but you know, if it's a fast-paced map, you should have a fast-paced track. If your map's more about atmospheric exploration, you should have an atmospheric exploration track. If your map's about shoving 1 million arch vials and revenants into a tight space, then you should probably have... I'm sure there was a joke I animated, because I got distracted by nearly dying. Then you should probably have a track that supports being played for a lengthy period of time, you know. If the map's going to go on for a long time, you should try to have a MIDI that lasts a good chunk of time so the loops aren't too obnoxious or whatever. Farting noises? That sounds like something Experiencing Nirvana 2 would do. Or Experiencing Nirvana 1 for that matter. Here's a level called 20,000 Revs. And so on and so forth. And yeah, also, if you're going to have a wacky map, you usually need to have some kind of zany soundtrack to it. So many pop-ups. How much for that mixtape? John Suitepee farts the theme track to Experiencing Nevada. Oh, trippy ending. Wow. Actually took the time to create a nice vista at the end here. Lots of wares, trees. Nice little ending room. I like to see it copy straight there. That'll be like one of those bad Family Guy jokes where he does the Shazam and he farts into the phone and it says, "Now playing Lana Del Rey." You know, this is so bad it sounds like something terrible or whatever. This map was okay, I guess. Feels like something that could have easily been in the first chest, to be honest. Oh, I wonder what the pun is. I can't imagine. I wonder. Shall I continue for one map more? Nah, I'm gonna wrap up. We'll have to solve the riddle of the pun in that title tomorrow. So, busy night tonight. Greenwood demo and then 3 hours of Doom. So far, Community Chest 3 feels a bit like Community Chest 2. Even has that sort of slightly memorable early map in it, albeit in a different way to the previous one. And more like a fuck you, you made the spirit world unpleasant. How could you do this? But yeah, this really does feel so far at the least like the second Community Chest. The maps are fine. They're fine. It's not really, it doesn't feel like a step up yet, but if Scotty's right, this starts slow and gets better. We do have some big hitters and names coming into the fray. Some are even mapped today. Yeah, a good streaming day. Didn't even have to use my AK. Or my M16 for that matter. Max level 5 hype train. And you got rated as the conductor again. You're on a roll. Look at you, the current hype train conductor. Top bits cheerer for the week. Second in subs behind the mighty Lynx. And hype train conductor. And a whole bunch of you got some nice cool emotes and got to see what happens when the hype train hits the max level. That's mystery solved. And yeah, I really appreciate that. I mean, hopefully I'll have a job soon and then I can get even more money coming in. But yeah, thank you all for your great support and stuff. I'll be continuing this tomorrow evening, so you can look forward to more shenanigans. And some good maps hopefully will start to materialize. Anyway, who can we raid tonight? Who shall we raid? I'm guessing there's quite a few of us about. There is. Cool. Where there's 54 subscribers I have at the moment. Holy shit, that's a lot. Who to raid? I'm gonna find someone to raid. I've gotta make the most of all this. It's gonna be somebody else playing Doom. Oh, someone's making a Doom set so you can buy a chair. Sold. Let's go raid them, I guess. We'll go and raid Rageful Tim. He shall be our rage target. So thank you all for watching, and see you all tomorrow for more.